It's been another stinking bloody hot day here in Ngaruawahia. The train whistle has been blowing loud and long, showing the kids jumping off the train bridge. Bloody marvellous. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, pie. I hope you have had a bloody marvellous day. Around 5 o'clock today, as we were trying to find a nice cool spot to sit down and sort of enjoy the end of the day, there was a long blast on the train whistle or horn. My wife and I both looked at each other and said, "Oh, yeah, there we go. It'll be the kids jumping off the bridge. It's a great activity on a hot day. Bloody marvellous." It was another cracking day today as I got up and got my computer up and running and just did a little bit of administration, just tidying up after the marking, catching up with a few students, emailing. I have one student called me to have a look at some work that he was working on, and we exchanged files and we got that all sorted out, I think. So moving ahead, still a little bit of marking here and there to do for students who've got their grades on hold as we try and get them through and get a bit more work done. But yeah, that went very well. But no pressure, it's just it'll get done when it gets done, which is, yeah, it's good. I love working like that. So I planned that I would, in my lunch break, go out and mow a bit of lawn and, and just get a bit of invigoration from that. And then I'd mow a second piece of lawn when I finished work in the cool of the evening. So yeah, it was pretty bloody hot out there, but I managed to get it done. I actually needed a break during my lunch hour. I needed to sit down and do that bit in two halves, but we got it done. I was a bit worried the other day about my lawns. I thought I'd left them a little bit too long and that there would be grass clumping everywhere, but no, they've come out beautiful. Just bloody marvellous. I'm so happy with the way the lawns have come out. I'm quite proud of them. They're sort of really up to scratch, and they're so much so that I decided, once the shadows settled on the house over the lawn, to try and get a picture of my lawns that I'd mowed today, and put my chair out there on the in the grass and on the lawn, and took the photo that you see as the thumbnail. I do love a good lawn, and I think that makes me a lawnatic, but I'm happy with that. Bloody marvellous. So there's the numbers. Back 1 and back 2 were mowed. Shed was mowed yesterday. Forgot to record that on the spreadsheet. And today's title is lawnatic. Yeah, I made that up myself, you might not guess. But when I put it as a hashtag, I noticed it was already there, so other people have used it. And 8 hours of admin, and the weight, yeah, well, I got the other end of the roundup today. It was 86.25, but got rounded up to 86.3. But I'm happy with that. And what is Lapsang Souchong? Do you know? If you do, put your answer in the comments below the video, please. And apparently in Ethiopian cuisine, injera is bread. And Desmond Donders, or David from Desmond's Donders, knew that, although he did point out that from time to time he has been known to injure his finger. But it's bread. And Moz confirmed this. He's not loafing about, he said. Very good. Thanks to everyone for your support of my channel. Appreciate it. You're all bloody marvellous. Fuel legit. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country.